gets 3 attacks. It can only be head high, and from now it can only be punches or strikes. So they can go like this, they can go straight, whatever, but they can only be above the waist. They cannot attack at the same time. If he attacks, he has to wait until he finishes his attack. He doesn't have to wait until I finish my defense. So if I did this, he can clock me in the back of the head, right? But they can't both be attacking all 3 or 4 of them or 2 of them at the same time. So they each has 3 attacks. He can go 1, wait, 2, or he can go 1, 2, wait, 3, right? All slow motion. Part of this is realistic. Part of it is totally unrealistic. But it's going to give you an idea about how you handle people in a group attack. Because that's our ultimate goal, group attack defense. Now, that goal won't happen unless we can do a single person defense. So we will work on that to get back to group attack defense. So to explain how this will work, we'll just do a slow motion. Just load up, and you can come in anytime you want. If I go like this, I'm blinding myself to him. Okay? So what I might do is go like this, but now I haven't retaliated, and if I can block these people, he can still hit me for number 2. So you have to get used to doing something that will, anytime, get you out of the way or get him in the way. You get the idea? Now, if you can't do that, don't worry about it. Just make a mental note. What was I good at? What gave me trouble? In order to do this, we have to learn how to do this with one person. To do this with one person, we have developed a premise. Jim, I'll use you over here. Thank you, Rob. Okay, if he attacks me and I go like this, who wins? He does. Why?
He hits first.
Not just that he hit first, he's longer than me. So even though I might have intercepted this beautifully, but he hit me before he can, as you said first, before I can hit him, just because of his length. But if I had done this, I lean forward, this arm deflected, I'm going to hit him first, just because I lean forward. What if I was on the inside? Same thing. It deflects him and I hit him first. What if I miss? What if he goes in like this and I miss him? Well, then I have his arm. What if I miss him and I'm leaning this way? All right, well, this hits him. This now deflects and I hit him here. So when I make this triangle, why do we call it triangle defense? Because I'm making a triangle. I'm making a triangle here. This is symbolic. You don't have to make this kanku triangle. Like the beginning of old kanku kata, which goes like this. The butt goes out in the old version of kanku kata. If you receive here, you can receive here, 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 and here, and still be able to retaliate. Okay? Here's what most people do. Here's the problem they run into. They've been trained to hit on blocks, so they hit on blocks. Now, Wei Chi is a little different because Wei Chi is trained to sort of suck in a block, to round out a block. But even that, you have from here to here as wasted effort. So although they're doing softer blocks, Wei Chi and Goju does softer blocks, it's still, I don't want to say wasted effort because you get the guy off balance, but it takes a longer time than if you did this. And why am I walking like this? Bad back. No, it's because this automatically makes my body go forward. You'd think the head would now be an easier target. But all of this is protected, and my arms are up in front of my face, so when he comes in, right? See how that works? And just shift it back and forth. Don't worry about taking sun change. You want to do this.
Right. Okay.
There you go. And keep quiet. He hits me in a low level I was able to use my triangle defense, bending over, to receive this. Did I retaliate? Look what's going to get me. Okay? So what you're going to get used to doing in the low level is an instant retaliation, either with this hand or more likely by lifting this hand up. Sometimes on the inside it will be by flipping an elbow before he hits you. So it's a two-part process, and it's less efficient than hands in the face. So he hits low, for example, and I'm in his face again. I want to go to his face if I can. Why do I want to go to his face? What does it make him do? Arch back. When he's arched back, I can drive forward with my plodding elephant in the mud motion. That fair?
Yeah.
Okay? But that first one's nasty.
Yeah.
Okay?
You meeting it.
Yeah, I just dropped my weight. See, if you don't get this out, if you just do this partially, it's a fight of momentum against stability. If I drop my weight, it's 180 hitting his arm without my even trying to, because I'm not using my arm. Okay, and then from there, he's shocked from, well, now I can pass him without any problem. Okay?
Yeah, if I don't turn my arm on that, it's right on that. The first one's right on that nerve, too.
This is fine. Doing this is fine. Doing this and then separating is fine. Okay? But all I want you to do is play with, see how this hit him as I received it on the inside? Play with the reception on the low level. You see what I'm saying? Just play with it. You don't have to do anything fancy. So many Americans have such poor posture. Your problem is your posture's not bad enough. You got to go like this. Broad attacks. And people are going, why? Because they're comfortable there and they want to see what they're doing. Here's what it should be.
Oh, sorry.
Stay relaxed, bend over. You got to be a little simian to do this, okay? Go.